My name is Rufus Isaacs. I'm an entomologist at Michigan State University, and I work with the blueberry industries on insect problems that they might be dealing with. And we're here at the Trevor Nichols Research Complex at an experiment that we're doing to look at different ways of managing blueberry fields to maybe suppress the insects naturally so that we don't have to use as much pesticide on the blueberries. So in this planting we have a black plastic covering that some growers have been using to cover the roots of the blueberries to suppress weeds, and we're interested in whether this has some side effects on suppressing insects as well. So these cages are set up to have us be able to look during the winter at how well the insect that we're interested in survives on black plastic, and then we have these cages over some wood chips, and we have them over a herbicided area, looking at these different ground coverings and trying to understand how well this insect can survive on those different ground covers. So in this cage we're looking at the insect in a closed environment where other factors would be taken out of the equation. And in this cage inside here we have a little area where this insect has been held for the winter, and we come again in the spring and we see how many of them survived. We do this on these different treatments and we can get an estimate of the survival with the different ground covers. Inside the cage there's also we also have 2 blueberry bushes, and so when we get further into the season we'll be able to check the abundance of that pest on these blueberry bushes and those on the different treatments through the experiment. So this research station gives us the ability to do this kind of work. We're obviously making some very different changes to the blueberry field. We can do that on the research station and see how well it works here in a more controllable environment where we're not in the way of any growers. We can do that here, see which one works, and then ultimately we plan to then take that to some grower farms and see if the approach that works the best here can also work in the commercial farm in the bigger scale. So the research station is really helpful for us to be able to do that before we go and do it on a grower's own field.